Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to review Tronares without Tron. I'm gonna start off by saying I am actually a big fan of the 1982 version of Tron. I thought it was amazing story, it looked unique, Jeff Bridges did a great job, I think I'm saying his name right. But overall, it was such a fun, unique movie that honestly I kind of miss its art style a lot. I don't know if any of you played Kingdom Hearts 2. There is a part in the game where you actually go into the Tron world, and that was always the coolest part, along with the Nightmare Before Christmas planet. Yeah, and my overall thoughts for the Tron Legacy, the only real issue that I had with Tron Legacy is that it didn't really look like the world of Tron. It just looked like modern day New York City with LED lights. I'm sorry. You know, like the cycles were cool, like some other things were cool, but you know, it was just, you know, meh. Go into this movie with high expectations, honestly, not really. It looked and sounded cool, but that's as much praise as I'm going to be giving this movie, I'm sorry to say. Number one thing that rubbed me the wrong way is Sam's Flynn story. That, you know, he stepped down from the company and it rubbed me the wrong way. And then for them to replace them with Eve's character, congratulations, you just replaced them with the most uninteresting character I have seen in a while. So I know that there's a lot of people complaining, saying that, you know, they're replacing it with a female boss, yada yada. I try not to get into all that, but I'm just gotta ask Disney, if you know that casting her is going to bring that up, why not make sure that number one, the story is solid, number two, the acting is solid, because we'll get into that. It's just, I really hate how Disney and many other films set up female lead characters in a way that number one, they're not relatable, number two, they act like complete and total It feels like you're setting us up to fail. That's my complaint when it comes to that portion. Going back into the movie, I'm gonna say it right now, acting horrendous on everyone's part. I have to ask, why not continue the original story? Like, granted, was it a fantastic story? No, but I'm sure that you could have made it into a little bit more interesting instead of what you did. Look, man, Jared Leto, like, I haven't seen that many Jared Leto movies, but Jared Leto is not a box office draw. I'm sorry. They're really trying to make him into that without any success. That I honestly loved him in was in the Dallas Buyers Club. I thought that he was a fantastic character. I think that Jared Leto dominates when he has like smaller roles or something, you know. It's just, I don't know, it's just him being a box office draw, I'm just not seeing it, guys. Basic premise of the story, guys, you have the Dillinger Company and then you have the Encon Company. Basically, they're trying to look for the permanence, yeah, they're trying to get that, so that way when Dillinger's company brings things from the AI world into our world, they last longer than 29 minutes. Also, another question, why is it that they only last 29 minutes? It's like, that's a very specific number. Where'd you get that from? Though it is never answered, because, you know, Disney. And then, of course, don't worry about the dialogue and the story, because they're trying to distract you with all the bright lights and all the fancy chasing and all the cool CGI stuff. Don't get me wrong, the CGI in this movie is outstanding. It is awesome to look at. The music by Nine Inch Nails, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It was fantastic. Oh man, but other than that, guys, it's an easily forgettable movie for the budget that it has. I'm also gonna say it right now, Athena's character is villain. Really? Sorry, Hollywood, but you can't just have your actor or your actress mean mug at the camera and therefore call it villain. It's just like, when I look at this movie, it's just overall, it's just lacking in dialogue, writing. Honestly, it's just, I really feel like I could have stood out from the theater to go to the bathroom, come back 10 minutes later and miss absolutely nothing. And if you did, don't worry, the dialogue will literally tell it to you. I'm just gonna say right now, Eve, which is I think Greta Lee's character, she is not a great actress. It like at all. No range, no emotions. Even when she was telling her backstory with her sister, there's nothing. Sitting there like, can we get a move on and go back to some of the, you know, action scenes, because at least I'm entertained. It is at the fault of the writing and honestly on the actress behalf, because you need to be able to act in order to have the audience actually feel something for you. I'm so sick and tired of this narrative that you just tell a story and we're just automatically gonna fall for you. It's like, oh, you poor thing. Make me feel what you were feeling. Make me feel angry. Make me feel sad for you. Make me feel something human. Yeah, I feel so sad. You know what I mean? It's like something, anything, some human emotion would be nice. Jeff Bridges was on there, but don't worry guys, he's barely there for any sort of minutes and doesn't really impact the story that much. The ending, I don't think I need spoilers because I'm not really gonna talk about the ending. Like there is like, it gives you like a clue that they're trying to maybe like, ooh, there's gonna be a fourth movie and stuff. Please don't, Disney. I don't want you to do to Tron what you did to Star Wars, which is a damage beyond comprehension. I know you're out of ideas, but with AI, I'm sure that maybe you can pump something up, but golly, please. I'm gonna be giving this a 4 out of 10. I mean, again, it looks cool, it sounds cool. If I see it again accidentally, I might give it something lower. So I will say that if you've seen the trailer, you've basically seen the movie. Sorry to say. It's pretty short and sweet. I'm not gonna talk about it too much because I quite frankly forgot a lot about it already. If you disagree with me, sirs, madams, ooh, take it down to the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe on your way there. That is my review. Sorry if you don't like me anymore, but it's okay. I will see y'all for the next one. Mwah! Bye!